We see these two extremes in every workplace. One person effortlessly enjoys the moment but constantly misses deadlines, while another executes complex plans perfectly but cannot relax even when the work is done. Neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, attributes these differing behaviors to an internal psychological structure called timelines. This theory suggests that your brain unconsciously maps your perception of time as physical distance in the space surrounding your body. Today, we are going to map your own internal timeline. Then we will practice switching its orientation to better suit the tasks you have in front of you. Please stand up and clear a small amount of floor space. As you do, select one specific project or task you need to plan out later today. Bringing this spatial mapping into your conscious awareness is the first step towards choosing whether you want to be productive or simply present. Standing naturally, without overthinking your answer, point your hand to the exact direction where you feel your past is located in the room. Now, point to where your future is. Visualize a solid physical line in the air, connecting those 2 points. If that line passes straight through your body, with the past behind you and the future in front, you have what is called an in-time orientation. In this state, you process life from inside the current moment. This makes you highly spontaneous, but because the future is physically hidden behind your present experience, you may find it difficult to sequence complex plans. If your line exists entirely outside your body, stretching horizontally in front of you, you have a through-time orientation. Because you can see the entire sequence of events laid out at once, you likely excel at managing deadlines. However, because you are an onlooker to your own life, it can be difficult to emotionally engage with the now. Stress often occurs when you apply the wrong orientation to the task at hand, trying to plan while in time, or trying to relax while through time. Look down and visualize your specific timeline projected directly onto the floor beneath your feet. We will now use physical movement to prompt a shift in how you perceive these points in time. Imagine you are naturally in time, but you need to sit down and organize a complex work project. Direct, clear instruction. Physically step backward off your line. Turn your body so the timeline is laid out horizontally in front of you, adopting that through-time perspective. Stepping outside the flow allows your brain to detach from immediate feelings. You can now see your project as a logical sequence of milestones rather than an overwhelming present experience. Now consider the opposite. You are a through-time planner. You want to stop obsessing over your schedule and simply enjoy an evening with your family. Walk forward and step squarely onto your line. Rotate your body so the future is ahead of you and the past is behind you. Being inside the timeline anchors your focus on the immediate moment. Because the future is no longer in your peripheral vision, your brain can let go of upcoming anxieties. Remember, the physical step is the trigger. Moving your body in space prompts the brain to adjust its perspective. Moving your brain out of its default mapping can lead to a brief physiological response. Stepping into a new timeline orientation can occasionally cause a sensation of tilting, mild dizziness, or nausea. If you feel uncomfortable, slow down and take a breath. Simply step back into your original, default orientation to reset. This momentary disorientation happens because your brain is adjusting to a different way of processing the space around you. By identifying where your past and future sit in the room, you've pinpointed a mental process that usually happens entirely out of sight. You can now use these positions as a daily schedule. Step out of your line at 9 a.m. to plan your day, and step into the line at 5 p.m. to disconnect from work. The moment this video ends, I want you to use the through time switch to plan the specific task you selected at the start. Digital calendars track the time on your screen, but this spatial shift changes how you feel that time while you're actually living it.